Should you upgrade to DaVinci Resolve 21? Honestly, maybe not. And even though it's not out quite yet, I've got 5 things that you want to think about before you go ahead and make that upgrade as soon as it drops. Number 1 here, the mid-project warning. So if you are in the middle of a project, you're working through something that's important, or even if it's just a YouTube video, you probably want to wait until the project is done before you go ahead and update to DaVinci Resolve 21 once it comes out. I know for me, that's what I do. I never update in the middle of a project because that can introduce problems, things might not work, get thrown out of whack, and you don't want to do that, especially if you're working for paid clients. Finish that project first, back up everything in DaVinci Resolve, got a video about that up here, and then go ahead and update to the new version. The second thing to think about here is if you use a lot of different kinds of plugins. Sometimes when we get a new version of software, the plugins that we use all the time need to be updated as well, or they may not work exactly how we remember them working. And that can cause a problem when you're working on your projects. You don't want to get stuck where you don't have the tools that you normally use to be able to finish up your project. So that's something that you want to check before you upgrade. Make sure any kind of plugins or anything that you use is compatible with the new DaVinci Resolve 21 update when it drops. The third thing to think about here is whether or not you actually need any of those new features. If you don't need any of the new features that are coming out, which honestly, I don't know what they are yet, but as soon as it comes out, I'm going to dive into it. But if you don't need them, don't worry about upgrading right away. Keep doing what you're doing. Let things happen with the new release. Let people try it out and see how it goes. And then when you're ready, you can back up your stuff and go ahead and upgrade. If you do need some of those new features, whatever they might be, then go ahead, back up your stuff, and maybe then it is time for you to upgrade. But if you're not too worried about the new stuff, then just give it some time and stick with the version that you're on. The fourth thing to think about here is stability, right? Software that's new inevitably has some bugs in it. Now, I have to be honest, every time I've updated Resolve, even to beta versions, I've never had a problem. Well, that's not true. I've never had a problem. A long time ago, like in Resolve 15, I might have had some problems, but in the last few versions, I've had no issues at all. I work on a Mac. I find that on the PC side, there's a little bit more things that could go wrong or problems that you might run into. But on the Mac end, you're pretty much good to go as soon as even a beta comes out. But that's something that you want to think about. Make sure it's stable. Sometimes you might want to wait a little bit so that everybody else can test it out and then you upgrade. And I do that with other softwares, but part of my job here is to inform you about DaVinci Resolve. So I always upgrade right away, but I do make sure that everything's backed up before I upgrade. So the fifth thing here, when should you actually upgrade? Well, like we talked about, if you need some of those new features, whatever they might be, that's probably a good time to upgrade as long as you're not in the middle of a project, because you don't want to upgrade in the middle of a project. Maybe you've waited a few weeks or a month and you've seen some of the bugs that have been found from other users, and you know that Blackmagic Design is pretty good about fixing those things and then sending out updates to us. So if you see that they've sent out, some updates, 21.1 or 0.05, 21.05, whatever, it's probably an okay time to update because they fixed some of those bugs that people are commonly running into. But Blackmagic Design is really good at taking care of problems for us pretty quickly. Another way that you can check and make sure that it's stable is just look around the community a little bit. Shop around here on YouTube, head over to Reddit or Facebook groups or whatever, and just see what other people are saying, right? Make sure that everybody else isn't having any problems with it. I know if I had any problems, I'm going to let you know, as well as a bunch of my other YouTuber friends. They're all going to let you know if they run into issues too, I'm sure. But look around a little bit, and if there's issues out there, you're definitely going to find them from somebody. Oh, one bonus tip here that I have for you. When you're thinking about upgrading, I would not recommend going from something like version 17, or I think I even saw somebody still on version 15, all the way up to version 21 when it comes out. Because as we've upgraded in time, the databases have changed, right? Your project library has kind of changed, it gets upgraded, and then you can't go backwards. So I don't know how it would work out to go from, say, DaVinci Resolve 15 all the way up to version 21, or even, 18 or 19 to version 21. I would recommend that you go up each version, right? Stay with the software as it gets upgraded. It's okay to wait a little bit of time, but be careful if you're jumping multiple versions, because I have no idea what's going to happen with that stuff. But make sure you've got it backed up just in case, because you can always reinstall an older version and go back if you need to, worst case scenario. You can go back to a previous version and then just go up incrementally, to 15 to 16 to 17 to 18 and so on, until you get to the most current version. Better safe than sorry in preventing any kind of problems you might run into. So even though as of the filming of this video, Resolve 21 is not out yet, there's things you need to think about and be prepared for as we get closer to the release of it, which I have no insider info, I don't know, but if I had to guess, I'd say at NAB here in 2026, because that seems to be when they release some big updates. So no insider info, I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. But you kind of want to think about this as well as backing up all your stuff. You can check out this video over here. Make sure you back up your project library, your power bins, power grades, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you're backed up before you upgrade, just in case. But I know for me, I'm upgrading right away because I'm excited about whatever's coming in the new version of DaVinci Resolve, and I need to make videos and tell you guys about it. Until next time, it's good hanging. I'll see you later. Peace.